In What's New to BGA brings you Khiva, a card bluffing tug-of-war game where the object is to get the camels on your side of the pathway and score points. Khiva is a 2 to 5 player game. It takes 17 minutes on BGA, and it is a free game to play. Each player is dealt 8 cards in a 2-player game, and a 3+ player game you get 5 cards. There are 5 different colors. Each color has 1 through 5 for a total of 20 cards in the pool. You do know which cards are not in players' hands. In the top right, there are discarded cards. So you have perfect information of what's available. In a 2-player game, you'll play 2 cards, pass 2 cards. In a 3-player plus game, you'll play 1, pass 1. Since I'm playing 2 players, I will select 2 cards to play and 2 to pass. Played cards go down here on the right-hand side. You can see what I played and what my opponent has played. Cards passed to you get put into your hand. And then camels will be moved. We play camels in this order. White goes first and then around. Since I played a white 2, the white camel moved 2 spots, and then I activated its space. Next was a blue 3, so blue moved 3 towards my opponent's spot. So my opponent did a green 5, so 1, 2, 3, because you skip over camels in your way. 4, got him to the end, and I'll explain in a second what that does. And then I played a red 2. 1, skipping the white camel because it moved first, and I go here. Now, each spot you land on is the same on each player's board, but you gain a gem here. You get a carpet tile face up here, 2 gems here. Here you can buy a salt tile for 3 gems, or take a carpet tile. There are 5 salt tiles in the game. The first one's worth 10, then 9, then 8, then 7, then 6. When my opponent got the green camel to the end here, he scores the T token here. T tokens are random. His last one was a 4. When the camel gets put back on the center spot, a random one gets placed and now is worth 6 points. Now, when you claim a carpet token, it is face up on your board here. It actually is worth nothing until it is scored. The way you score it is I get the red camel to my end. These cards are random, so you do not gain a red carpet on a red camel. You draw from the top of the deck, and then you have to get the red camel to your end. Just flip this over and then get scored at the end of the game. Now, an important rule, I played a black 2. My opponent played a black 3. When a lower number is played, card-wise, it cancels out the higher one. So I played a black 2. My opponent would get a gem as a consolation prize for not being able to play his card. So you do not get to play your card, it gets canceled, but you get a gem as consolation. You also have the option to increase your movement by spending gems. 1 gem will move you 1 place, 2 gems will move you 2 places. You then activate the space you land on. The round will end when you only have 2 or 1 card left in your hand. You then shuffle it all up and deal it back out. The game ends when all the salt tokens are gone, or the T tokens, or the carpet cards. You calculate score by adding the score of your teapots, the score of completed carpets, aka flipped over. If you do not flip them over, they get discarded when scoring. The score for your salts, and then points for your gems. They're worth 1 point each. And that's all you need to know. Good luck and have fun.